Hello YouTube, it's me again, and today I'm doing a video on mixed chicks doing hair tutorials, natural hair tutorials on YouTube. A brother asked me to do this and I looked into it and I gathered my thoughts, and now I want to share those thoughts with you. So first, let's just talk about the mixed chick. The mixed chick is a person split between two worlds, and the world she lives in is called purgatory. Purgatory is that place that's not quite heaven and it's not quite hell. It's a resting place, and the goal is to earn your way out of purgatory into heaven. However, you could go the opposite way and earn a ticket to hell. So the mixed chick obviously is trying to experience heaven. In the meantime, in order to sustain her self-esteem and work on that journey to heaven, she hangs out with her black friends and family. And the whole purpose of the hair tutorials is for her to brag and show off. Her hair is naturally long. She doesn't have a weave, although black women could have naturally long hair if they did not wear weave, but that's another story. Anyway, she has hair that in appearance looks similar to theirs. However, it's in between hair, and it's hair that a lot of black women envy because, as we all know, black women have low self-esteem. So what she's doing essentially is she is gaining adoration from black women. They are telling her how beautiful she is and how beautiful her hair is. And she goes there not to help. That's just her guise. She goes there because she wants praise and adoration, which she needs because her self-confidence always takes a hit when she goes back to the white side. Okay? Now, the black women are fantasizing. She appears on the surface to look like a black woman, and they want to believe that they can be her. They're not willing to be the most beautiful them that they can be. No, they want to be the most beautiful half and half that they can be, because their real goal is to be white, which they know is not realistic. So, the black women that do the natural hair channels led by biracials are psychologically a little healthier than the black women that wear hair weaves, okay? But they're still sick because they're fantasizing about something that's not real for them. But they can toy with the idea, and it makes them feel good, and we all know that a black woman wants to feel good. Okay, so let's talk a little bit more about the mixed chick. The mixed chick is, as I stated earlier, a bastard, okay? She is considered a bastard by the white community. She's considered royalty in the black community. She wants to catch a white husband. However, the white boys only want a little mulatto nook. So they play along with her. They hit it hard. When she puts the heat on, they kick her to the curb. And when they kick her to the curb, they just don't say, "I'm not interested, go away." They go full KKK on her. And that bruises her ego, but because she feels she has a right to the white lifestyle, she goes back, and they get more brutal, and they put her in this rotation where they're hitting it and they're abusing her psychologically, but ultimately they simply kick her to the curb, and she comes back to the black community and hooks up with a brother, and the brother's treating her like royalty. He builds up her self-esteem. Once her self-esteem has reached its peak, she puts that brother in the friend zone and heads back to hook up with Harry, and repeats that cycle until she is in her middle 30s, and she either settles for some brother or she thinks that she still has a decent sexual marketplace value and holds on for a few more years until she's completely out of the marriage market. And that's what I think of these mixed chicks who are doing these natural hair tutorial channels. I hope that had some beneficial information. Take care, guys.